Section 1. Black Tuesday, Xbox Live goes dark. For millions of gamers around the world, Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024, started like any other day. They woke up, grabbed their controllers, and prepared to dive into their favorite digital worlds. The excitement was palpable as they anticipated hours of immersive gameplay. Little did they know, a digital storm was brewing, one that would leave them disconnected and frustrated for hours. The skies outside might have been clear, but in the digital realm, chaos was about to unfold. At precisely 10 a.m. EST, Xbox Live, Microsoft's online gaming service, went offline. The sudden silence was deafening, as if the heartbeat of the gaming community had stopped. What began as a minor inconvenience quickly escalated into a major outage, severing the lifeline for countless players. The outage graph spiked dramatically, showing the widespread impact. Social media platforms, once abuzz with in-game exploits and trash talk, were flooded with reports of the outage. Gamers took to Twitter, Reddit, and Facebook seeking answers and venting their frustrations. #Xbox Live Down became the top trending topic as players from Seattle to Singapore shared their woes. Memes and jokes about the outage spread rapidly, adding a touch of humor to the situation. The outage was indiscriminate, affecting gamers of all ages, backgrounds, and skill levels. From casual players to professional streamers, no one was spared from the digital blackout. For many, it was a stark reminder of how central Xbox Live had become to their gaming experience. The outage highlighted the dependency on this digital platform, making everyone realize just how integral it was to their daily lives. A timeline of frustration. The first hour was met with a mixture of confusion and annoyance. Players repeatedly attempted to connect, hoping it was a temporary glitch. As minutes turned into hours, frustration began to mount. The outage stretched into the afternoon, casting a shadow over lunch breaks and after-school gaming sessions. The silence from Microsoft was deafening. Gamers were left in the dark, unsure of the cause or the estimated time of resolution. At the 4-hour mark, social media was a melting pot of anger and memes. Gamers shared their pain through humorous images and witty captions, finding solace in shared frustration. Some resorted to dusting off their old consoles, rediscovering the joys of offline gaming. Others simply waited, their controllers lying dormant, their gaming dreams put on hold. Gamers adrift. Tales from the outage. The impact of the outage was felt far and wide, affecting millions of users across the globe. For casual gamers, it was a missed opportunity to unwind and connect with friends online. A moment of relaxation turned into frustration. For professional gamers and streamers, it was a potential loss of income and viewership, a disruption that could affect their livelihoods. Tournaments were postponed, streaming schedules were disrupted, and the esports world was thrown into disarray, causing chaos in an industry that thrives on precision and timing. The outage served as a potent reminder of the increasing reliance on online services in the gaming industry, highlighting the fragility of our digital infrastructure. One particularly poignant story emerged from a young gamer named Ethan, who had been eagerly anticipating the online launch of a new game with his friends, counting down the days with excitement. Ethan, who had been saving up for months to purchase the game, was heartbroken when he realized the outage would prevent him from joining his friends on launch day, a day he had been looking forward to for so long. His story, shared by his older sister on Twitter, quickly went viral, becoming a symbol of the widespread disappointment caused by the outage, resonating with many who faced similar frustrations. Microsoft speaks, acknowledging the problem. It wasn't until nearly 6 hours into the outage that Microsoft finally broke its silence, leaving many users in the dark and growing increasingly frustrated. In a brief statement released on Twitter, the company acknowledged the issue, stating that it was aware of the problems and was working to restore service. This statement, though brief, was a small relief to those who had been waiting for any form of communication. The statement, while welcomed by some, did little to quell the growing frustration among gamers. Many felt that the lack of transparency was unacceptable. The lack of a detailed explanation or an estimated time of resolution only added to the uncertainty and anger. Gamers took to social media to express their dissatisfaction, demanding more information and quicker resolutions. As the outage entered its 7th hour, a glimmer of hope emerged. Rumors began to circulate that a fix was imminent, and some users reported sporadic returns of service. Microsoft announced that it had identified the root cause of the problem and was in the process of implementing a fix. This announcement brought a sense of cautious optimism to the community. Details about the cause were scarce, with the company only stating that it was due to an internal technical issue. This vagueness left many questions unanswered. The announcement, however, did little to soothe the raw nerves of millions of gamers who had lost an entire day of gaming. The community remained on edge, hoping for a swift resolution and clearer communication in the future.